Hello, and welcome back to Menace. We're going to be diving back into our Ironman campaign on Experts, where we have some decisions to make. I've already kind of set on this collect samples mission, coming off our last episode where we had two missions. We started off this campaign with the second half of that, this alien infestation mission, where we completed the mission and got the 10% promotion points. This collect samples it's a 3 skull mission, but what makes it interesting is the reward is 15% damage against aliens for the rest of the op, which should help us in the final mission when we go to contaminate brood pools. It is a 3 skull mission rather. I keep calling it 3 skull mission. Extermination is the same boat though, and smoke out nests is a 2 skull. But I don't know that I care about their supplies being reduced for 15%. I'd rather do more damage. Like, the way I look at it, I'd rather kill more bugs and get more salvage rather than there be less bugs on the field. Maybe that's not a smart choice, but I think that's why I'm leaning towards collect samples and getting the 15% damage buff. So if I go to play in the mission, I've got kind of a preliminary idea in mind where we sit down tech for this round. We bring in Sachin, full squad with the K-Pack and the Rend ammo so that he can do suppression damage and chew away at armor from range. We got Marta here with a full squad as support fire as well. And then we have Darby just going in with the carbine and with her full camo gear to try to spot for us. And then we've got Drunkle here in the background with both the light machine gun and the mounted chain gun for fire support. That's what I'm thinking. We have enough to give an upgrade, and I've given everybody a couple. I'm wondering, we have 51 points. I'm really wondering about giving Sachin this promotion. His promotion tax is only 5, and we've got 3 to play with, but I'm curious. 50% reduction in squad weapons, and that's his bread and butter. Like, that's what he does, is we want to load him up with the best squad weapon we can for suppression fire. So I'm wondering if this is a good call for him now, building towards maybe like steady gun or even call out maybe down the line. I'm just curious, or even like just get bags and belts, give him, so we could throw more ammo on the guy. And maybe this helps pay for, if he had this expanded slot and this ability for reduction of squad weapons, maybe that's enough to pay for another ammo pack. I'm not really certain, but I'm thinking about trying this out to see what the reduction would be. Is there anybody else that's been in dire need of an upgrade currently? She could use athletic or mobile infantry. Mobile infantry might be nice for Marta, just to throw her in the truck and essentially let the vehicle be her armor so that she can quickly reposition. It is very strong, but that wouldn't have any bearing on this mission. So maybe because and then Darby is too, she's already very expensive. I think the next one I give her would definitely be Ambush. But again, that you're talking 40 promotion points, and it's going to make her even more expensive than she already is. So there's things I could pick for everybody. I just don't know what the best bang for the buck is, and I don't know that if providing him with reduction in squad weapon cost for this one mission is really going to make or break this particular mission. So I think I'm going to hold off since I'm indecisive. Bags and belts. I don't know if it's like this in anybody else's campaign. If y'all want to let me know, if you're watching this and you want to chime in the comments if you played the game, like things like bags and belts and athletic almost seem like mandatory talents to pick up for the infantry squads, just because of the deployment cost and the minus to move, and because accessory slots are so nice for additional ammo. And especially on the higher difficulties, you get more and more and more enemies. I just can't imagine. It's kind of your safety net and allows you to be flexible, not just with more ammo, but like more gadgets. laser designators, smoke grenades, and all the kind of cool stuff that can help keep people alive. I really think that it's almost a required trait. But let me know what your experience has been. I'm curious how other people are playing the game. Anyway, I think we're just going to go on like this. I'm going to trust my gut, and we're going to drop like this. All right, so let me get everybody organized here. I think because we have to collect, kill 3 specimens for their sample and get to the evac, I don't think there's anything fancy. I think we just go right up the right flank and we cut over, clear the evac as we go, finish off the last one. I think it's one or the other. We're certainly not going up the middle. So I think this is how we play it. All right, let's jump in and give it a shot.
No matter what happens, it's all an experience.
Well, that's true. Are you telling that to the 2 people on Darby's squad that you shot last time? You literally shot them in the ass, and they spent like 2 weeks in the med bay? Is that who you're saying that to, Martin?
Yeah.
What do we got for weather conditions wise? I should look at this too. It sounds like the wind has picked up a lot, but maybe it's just me. No. A little bit of snowfall, but not much. -1 and reduction to range of detection. So that can work in our favor just as easily as hurt us.
Guardsmen at the ready. Double time.
Yeah, Martin needs that. She needs that extra AP too because she's already kind of lagging. That, or I just need to forego it and throw her in the damn vehicle. And that way I may not need the deployment costs or the extra. I may not need athletic if I take mobile infantry, right? Because then I could just slot her in a vehicle constantly. And she wouldn't need to worry about kind of lagging behind in the open ground.
Moving to waypoint.
Yeah.
Definitely hugging the right flank with the vehicle because I don't trust it, and try to keep him
At your service.
1 space behind her just in case, because not only, if you noticed, you'd have to see, like, there is a minus concealment bonus. I'll show it next time I move him. He gets -3 every turn he moves, so even though I've got that camo on him, he just sticks out like a sore thumb.
Move it, Jingwei.
Always ready.
Yeah. You can feel that lack of movement, right? In 2 turns, she's already a couple squares behind people, so I think I'm going to move her up here.
Bugs here.
All right. So, can she get shots on? Does she have enough to do that? I don't think so. But they definitely already see him. They definitely already see Sachin, which is unfortunate. So no, she can't get any shots on. So I'm going to pull her back behind the vehicle. It's unfortunate they saw Sachin. I didn't see that. I don't think he blew his cover immediately.
Eyes open.
All right, not a problem, not a problem. Sachin, go ahead and take care of him.
Oblige them.
Orders.
See, and this is where another accessory comes in. I'm playing a 3rd campaign on expert, but kind of just casually, just because I'm trying a bunch of different things, like accessories I don't normally use, or talents I don't normally take, to try to just like make myself a little more well-rounded. And those little sidearm pistols, there's some of those that actually, they cost like 20 or 30 AP to hit. I think it's 30 baseline, and you can talent it down with some certain talents to make it cheaper. But I have one of those on tech in that playthrough, and it's perfect for mopping up things like this, where you don't want to spend your ammo necessarily, but you still want to, finish off an enemy that's like, 90% dead. It's perfect because of the unlimited ammo, and it's very short range. It's very situational, But in times where you have somebody who's like nearly dead, or you've got just that one more shot you want to get in on a round where you don't have the full AP to get another full rifle shot, it actually comes in really, really handy. I don't know if anybody else has used it. Let me know if you have. I was actually surprised how effective it was. I can't get that there. So let's pull Darby here.
Hustle 103rd.
Move her up a little bit.
Forget about me.
And then that frees you up to give them a driving lesson.
Good job.
Yep, that takes care of the last of that. And then we'll just pull you right back in over here. Actually, he's spotted there. That's unfortunate. I thought bringing him back here would be the safe play, but somebody saw him.
Orders.
All right, new round. So let's see who's got eyes on the vehicle.
Movement.
Yep, there we go. She can only get one shot off here, which I'm not thrilled with. So I think we go ahead and take the shot.
Stay on 103rd.
And then move her back. I don't think they'll be in range to attack.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Okay. And then Gary, you can go ahead and give him a driving lesson.
No papers, no license, no...
That'll work.
Bogies. At your service.
All right, we've extended beyond
Always ready.
my comfort zone with these guys. We got to catch up here real quick.
Orders.
All right, let's have Gary go ahead and open up. They're fleeing, but I'm going to chain gun them just to make sure. Somebody's... Okay, these guys still see him, so no big deal, no big deal. And then these guys should flee, I would think.
Orders.
And then we got one of our specimens right here. I'm just trying to look at the mountain cover to see like which way it's going to go. It looks like this slopes up too, so I wonder if this is a choke point in here. We'll have her scout this out.
At your service. Further together.
Trying to kind of rally around this little lone point of cover if I can. All right, somebody sees him there, so I'm going to move him back.
Always ready.
Roger. Tuck you in right here. Okay, that'll work.
Orders.
All right, let's see who we got.
Enemy movement.
She can get a shot off and pull back. I don't know what else is up here, but our mystery guest is definitely going to come to the party if I open up on these guys. I'm not too worried about them. The stingers. Some of them are like these little guys are ranged, but I'm not too worried about it. But I wonder if I get a shot off here at the stingers and pull her back, if that's going to bring some people in and let us clean them up. So I think we're gonna do that. Whoa.
That's it, Marines.
And I don't have enough to bring her back to where I wanted to. I really wanted to bring her here. It looked like I did have enough, but I guess not. So
Moving to waypoint.
bring her back here. She did recover. Well, she did have concealment again. All right,
Sir?
Marta. Let's have you... I won't give you enough. Let's have you move up here and clean this up. There you go. That gives everybody stealth again. And then Gary. Yeah, regular chain gun. Why not? I didn't hit anything, so I'll pull him back. Again, I don't know what this is. If this is one of those blaster bugs that could just like
Here.
wreck my vehicle, I'm not looking to stick him out if I don't have to. All right, Sachin, move you one out just to be sure. I don't like wasting the AP, but I'm so gun shy now after some friendly fire that try not to take any chances. Also, I can move him back now, which I like. So
Orders.
I'm surprised whoever this is has not decided to join the party. Now, they're definitely retreating.
Op 4, moving.
There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, she's visible now. Might have been stupid. I just wanted to see what we were dealing with. I'm actually okay, quote unquote, wasting the turn and moving her back this way. If I took that shot, she's not going to kill them with the carbine, and should be in range to get meleeed, and I'm not having that.
En route.
There, they can see Gary from here. I'll let them do that. That way, if they want to close now because they see the vehicle.
At your service.
Oh, they didn't. Interesting.
Double time.
Always ready.
Well, Marta can see from here. That's perfect. They,
Engaging. Hostiles advancing.
okay. Not bad. Not bad.
Sir?
So, Marta. Yeah, these guys are the spitters. Let's go ahead and focus them first. They says they're retreating, so I'm going to hit these guys. Put some more
Here we
shots
go.
into the warrior. Okay, here we go.
Orders?
Sachin, go ahead and see if he can hit these guys. That's perfect. Receive the ammo. Again,
Orders?
that's where that little gun, I keep thinking about it, that little sidearm comes in so handy.
On target. Sights are sharp.
All right. Gary, driving lesson here, please. Thank you, sir. And move up and we'll get you in position for another one next round if we need it.
Orders?
Yeah.
All right, Gary, hit him.
En
And let's back over him just for good measure.
gauge is tone.
Orders?
I don't feel the least bit bad about the fact, because okay, in all seriousness, I didn't have the extra supply to be able to equip armor on these guys to give them the extra pockets, right? Like Sachin doesn't have his extra pockets talent, so I am definitely into an ammo conservation mode. I don't want to be killed for a lack of shooting back. But there's something I also find hilarious about our secret weapon being a senior citizen with psoriasis just mowing people down in his APC. That does make me happy.
Contact.
It's fine. I'm sure some of these guys are going to be back. Like, there's going to be more. See, like, these guys decided that they didn't have enough yet all of a sudden.
Sir?
Let's do a quick ammo check. Marta's got 20. He's got 21. I'll have
Sir?
Marta take care of it.
Proceeding.
Bringing up the rear. Move it! Jingwei!
All right, brand new contestants. That's fine.
At your service! Give it to them, lads!
Orders?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep running over bugs if they keep lining up like this.
On target.
Orders?
It's like his bowling league, man. If you just keep setting him up for Gary, he's gonna keep knocking him down.
Always ready.
These guys should definitely break. I'm not gonna waste any more ammo on them. If anybody comes back, we'll deal with them.
Bugs here.
Okay, we got a new group
Orders?
here.
Sir?
These are stingers too, so I don't want to really play with them too much.
Orders? Keep them landing.
Yeah.
They just broke. I'm surprised these guys didn't close in. I guess we're all concealed now, right? So,
On the way.
okay, let's take a chain gun shot. Just the one is fine.
At your service!
There, now we
Sir?
can have Marta. There we go.
Hostile eliminated.
I move her up a little bit more, and we've always cleared this corner, which is great.
Bringing up the rear!
Orders?
Yeah.
All right, great.
You got it, Major.
Somebody sees him. I'm gonna leave him here to draw that out. Whoever
At your
sees him.
service.
Somebody sees Satchin, so I'm gonna back him up. Oh nope, back him
Always ready.
up. Somebody still sees him. Interesting.
Bugs. Gross.
There we go. There. Spiderlings, so they're melee. I'm not too worried about them, so we'll leave her right there.
Orders? Sir?
Marta, your ammo's at 18.
At your service!
Sachin at 19.
Ha! On target!
I want them to close because I want to get better shots on them and also see if Gary can give him a driving lesson.
Orders?
It's perfect. They just keep lining up. All right, time to go bowling, Grandpa.
Victory!
It's so satisfying.
Orders?
Or Rewa, if Rewa was here, she'd be loving it because she actually has a talent that makes her hit more, I think, more enemies in AoE when she runs them over and do more damage with running them over. She's a beast. All right.
Moving to cover.
We're not concealed fully yet because these guys, even though they're breaking, normally when they retreat, they stop providing line of sight to stuff, but I haven't seen that yet, so I'm not getting too comfortable with pushing her out yet, just in case there's something else out there that can use these guys as spotters.
Always ready. Orders?
Yeah.
Here, just drive over him again.
Still got it.
Orders?
There we go. Okay, yeah. That's exactly why I didn't want to press my luck, because this guy it'd be a real bad time. How much is it for her to come back one? It is 18. So she literally can't get a shot off right here and still not aggro this guy and get out. Like, I'm not trying to look to take squad losses. So I'm actually going to move her back here.
At your service.
And then we're going to use both sides of this. So Sachin, I'm going to move you
Always
here.
ready.
He's spotted, but I'm going to move Marta here.
Bugs here.
Yeah. I'm trying to draw them in. Sachin is spotted, which is not great,
Orders?
but at least he has cover and he can start. He can
At
open
your
up.
service.
Hold on just a second here. Let's see. Okay, Sachin, let's have you open up. Those guys are outside of range. All right, right here. This is perfect.
Let's get more of that.
And I'm going to have you take a knee and present less of a target. I'm going to skip the turn.
Orders? Sir?
All right, Marta. Perfect. Take a knee, same thing. I want you presenting less of a target. He's going to come up fire at Gary, maybe?
Orders?
Which is awesome that I believe he might have missed. It's like that would have done a lot more damage, so.
Negative contact! That's it, Marines.
I'm going to pull her back just a little bit. And then these guys, obviously I don't trust, but. Okay.
Victory.
And I'm actually going to move him back.
Orders?
I could push him forward and get hyper aggressive, but the problem is I don't know what else is out here. And there's another elimination target here, and we could invite way more people to the party than we're looking to have. These guys are allegedly fleeing. I'm going to take some more shots with her at range.
Sights are sharp.
And then again, move her back. Right,
Yeah.
not moving off the map. Sachin, we'd
At your service.
watch our rear flank with these guys, please.
Agarring. Yeah.
Now we move Grandpa up. Yep.
Bugs!
More gate crashers. That's okay.
Always ready.
Marta's fresh. We could finish this guy off. You know what? Let's try it. Nice, Marta. Nice.
That's it. Stack them like so.
And we get fresh shots into these guys. Not bad, not bad.
Orders?
At your
We'll
service.
start with Sachin here since he's at risk.
Hostiles fleeing the engagement!
Okay. And then pop you back up. And we will let them flee.
Orders?
Yeah.
Sir?
Marta, pop you up. But throw you in the back of the APC for now.
Forget about me.
And then, no, I didn't forget about you. You kidding me? You're instrumental.
Alright, well, get on the way back.
All right, nothing sees him. I was kind of scouting with him a little bit just to see if there's anything that showed up looking at him, but I'd like to push in here and get this cover and then deal with whatever's down here. So we're going to move Sachin up this way.
Yeah.
Always ready.
Okay. Nobody sees him there. So let's see. I think let's go ahead and pop you out.
Bugs here.
There we go. Get eyes on him. That's fine. And then you really can't move anywhere and get shots on anything. But if I move you here, they'll see you. That's okay.
Ropes. Orders.
You can open up. Okay, Marta sends the party invites, and then we're going to pull her back behind the APC. I don't know what else is out here. We'll find out soon enough, I guess. That should pull them into range to Sachin to add to it as well.
At your service.
You know what? I'm going to move you up so it gets you a better percentage shot. There we go.
Let's get more of that.
Contact.
No, they're fleeing. I don't know that I care that much. All right. Gary. Not enough for a driving lesson, but we can throw a chain gun. He's still got 21 rounds of this thing, so it's so nice to have. I'm really starting to respect having secondary weapon systems that cost half of the AP, just to have them in your pocket for situations like that. Like I said, that pistol that you can get on the infantry or like the mounted chain gun, like they definitely have a place.
Orders.
All right, let's get everybody regrouped up here.
Further together. Yeah.
You can't quite make it to the APC. That's okay.
All right.
Gary dropped through the fencing because the fencing irritates me. All right. Hey, look. There we go. Here's another use for that 20 AP mounted chain gun.
On target.
Orders.
Yeah. Gauge is toned.
Orders. Sir. Orders.
At your service.
Orders.
Good job.
Try to spread my kill shots around just a little bit.
Xenos.
Okay. Okay, that's a problem. Bring you back, bring you back, bring you back.
Bringing up the rear.
And Sachin, I wonder if you can see him if I get you behind here. No, they see you, so I'm gonna have you take a knee. And they should.
Orders.
All right, we'll move down Grandpa.
Hostiles.
At your service.
Orders.
I wanted a clear line of fire for Sachin, but it's going to end up working for these guys.
Advancing.
I didn't want to shoot over Darby's unit. I just don't trust it.
Array, boys!
I think
We're on them now!
We still ended up suppressing Darby's unit, even with them being one square over. So, yeah, I don't trust it. Marta has broken me.
Bugs!
All right, now I need you to move up.
Always ready. Proceeding.
So we're well wide of everybody. And let's go and get shots on these guys. Nice.
Ha! That's it! Keep biffing them!
Keep biffing them. Okay.
We are under heavy fire.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. All right, Gary, let's start with the closest threat first, please.
I still got it.
Beautiful. They might get a swipe in. I'm not really sure.
We are pinned.
Nope. You're actually okay. I'm just making sure everybody's retreating. They are, so we're going to shoot.
Keep them landing.
Nice.
Hostile neutralized.
All right.
Now I'll
Marta,
show you the Martian way.
12 shots. Yeah, let's move up. Let's not take any chances. Move up here and just finish this off. Again, really wish I had that sidearm, but we're at the tail end now, which
absolute warpath.
yeah, thank you. I don't feel as bad using up our ammo. I try to be conservative for the first half of the mission until we get a couple, or 2/3 in this case. We get 2 objectives already done, and now we can start being a little more free and clear.
Double time!
You'd like to have some return guests, though, that irritate me. But again, that's this mounted chain. Like, I mean, look at that. I still have 12 shots left with this main light machine gun, or the medium machine gun, primarily because the mounted chain gun gives him flexibility.
Great shot.
Right. Move it, Jingwei!
Always ready. Orders? Eyes on.
Okay. So we have another blaster bug, which is my main concern. And then some more warriors, and then maybe some players to be named later, so I still think I might pull her back. Because if I shoot, she's going to be in the open for the blaster bug, and I don't care for that. So I'm going to move her back 1. Yeah. Maintain the concealment. Gary, did we do anything here interesting? That's definitely got you spotted. No, I'm pulling you back here. There you go. And I'm going to move Sachin this way. That should be close enough.
Always
and then we'll
right.
get Marta over here. It's interesting that she's got eyes on from here. That's interesting. That's a scouting range, right? A scouting range is coming in super handy. Not even Darby has that. We got to fix that. That's Darby's weak link right now. I think I spent her just trying to get concealment. But Marta spotting things before her is dangerous. Like, that could end up getting Darby killed at some point. So, as expensive as she is, and as much as I'd like to go to ambush, I think I've got to take the scouting range on her to protect from that kind of thing. That really highlighted their effectiveness in just spotting. Okay. So from this range, I got no problem.
Stay on 103rd.
Back. I love that the warriors, these big tough alien warriors, they have to go around the chain link too. They can't go through it. So at least if I have to be annoyed, they have to be annoyed. I'm actually going to move you up, I think, for a good shot on this guy.
Anchoring!
Always ready.
There we go.
I want to see that out of you, 103rd.
Okay, now is where things get interesting because this guy could close in on us if I'm not careful. So I think I open up. I think I open up with Gary.
Gauge is tone.
They might get close enough to take a swipe at Marta. I'm not sure. Thankfully, no. All right, Marta. Very nice.
Squash him.
And I believe that is the game for this mission. So let's get out of here, Marines.
Bringing up the rear!
I think there's anything else we need to do.
Could have hid, but it would not have mattered.
Yeah. I'd love to get on the way back.
Sir?
There we go.
Planet Herichip will always protect the Wayback.
Nice and clean. Love to see it. All right. That worked out pretty damn well. I don't even know that I got shot at or got really any danger at all. Like, we got right down to the square where a melee unit would close in on us a couple times, and we did have some range, taking a couple pot shots out of nowhere, but it was nothing serious. Like, we just played that smooth and by the numbers. That was really nice. Decent salvage. And I love this. Like, basically getting that 15% damage rescue operation, that right there is that sliver of health that enemies walk away with that has required us to either like have Drunkle like run over them, give them a driving lesson, or has required us to roll the dice on if they come back or not, if they flee. That's that difference. That 15% means that there are some enemies that just don't walk away or don't require a follow-up shot. So that's going to be huge. Marta was kind of our cleanup hitter at this point, which was fine with me. But everybody did work. Sachin did a lot, well, obviously with the Rend ammos that you would expect. That's great. And yeah, 0 damage taken. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so we'll go into our last mission at Brood Pools next time. I'm not going to double up on this one. We've already been about the 45-minute mark. I will kind of take a look at it, though, just to see the layout. Okay. So for a second, so 2 pools and get out to the evac. Those are the only mandatory things. We're going to have light snowfall. Again, we're going to be at a little bit of a disadvantage there for visibility. Obviously, and then we have a find lost workers, which are these guys right here, I think. So again, I think it's a right flank push and then cut across the middle, clean everything up and get the hell out of here. And I don't know that we really need to make any changes. I'd like to rotate tech back in, but I think this is such a good squad for this that I think we just keep this momentum rolling, and then we will hold off on any OCI upgrades. OCI upgrades. We'll hold off on any other promotions or anything till next time, and then we should, unless there's something in the black market that I absolutely positively need to grab right now before it's gone. We'll see what my total kind of buying power is. I don't need 2 chain guns really. I don't even know that I need 2 improvised rocket launchers. I'm just trying to see. So I get 335 that I would be comfortable getting rid of. Honestly, you could even throw the light walker in there if I really, really, really wanted to. So I could get a secondary LTC and have that up and going, or we could actually start looking at replacing that. This is tempting. Replacing the light machine gun on our current vehicle with the grenade launcher, because this allows you to really reach out and touch someone and do a lot of suppression damage at range and indirectly, which is huge. these are some things we're gonna have to think about for next time, because if I went ahead and did that, it gives me still 115 to play with, which is not bad, and I'm not really hurting. The only thing I really need to start thinking about, I mean, it'd be nice to upgrade to get this or get another, like a rocket launcher, like a for real rocket launcher. Let's not get rid of both of these. Let's keep those for now. That's still 85 to the good, and I don't need to get rid of both of these. I just meant to get rid of one, so that's still 70. It's so stupid, but I am really thinking about picking this guy up. This one just has a little more body armor. It's 2 shots of quick succession, and it actually does become in pretty handy. But we need to get the space first. So honestly, it would be buying another one of these rigs. I think the load, or do we have anybody with a load bearing rig? Let's see. I see another one, but let's look. I don't think I have a load bearing rig on anybody. Honestly, that's probably the first purchase I have. The first purchase that I make, rather, outside of perhaps the vehicle, is getting one of these, because having 3 basic slots and then get somebody with pockets and that gives them a 4th, it's huge, especially on somebody like Sachin's going to hang back and just mow people down. Like, I could just make him, put him on suppressive fire with his squad weapon and not even worry about ammo count. Now he's not going to be able to solve all of our problems for us, like other people are getting to be active and firing, but it gives you so much freedom to do that, or to be able to swap it to anybody, really, throwing in smoke grenades. It just gives you flexibility. It's really, I don't know if it's, and this is kind of going into a larger critique of the game, I don't know what it says about armor, that one of my favorite things to use, even above heavy damage soaking armor, is a load bearing rig that has like practically tissue paper, but just because it gives me more accessory slots. I don't know what that says about the nature of the game, or maybe I'm just feeling that way. I don't know what your experiences have been, but like, I value this more than I do pretty much almost any other armor in the game, other than something that provides concealment, maybe. So that might be the way. That might be the way we look next time. I don't need both. Just one. One chain gun gone. This is very tempting. This is very tempting. I'll think about it. Think about it. Problem for next time. Thanks again for joining me. I really appreciate your time and your feedback and your comments and anything like that. You want to show, give my way, you give any love you want to give my way. I really appreciate it. Just having people watch this and kind of comment on it and be along for the ride has been a real fun experience for me, and it's kind of helped me take the edge off of how anxious I get during this, because I do get fired up during these because of the nature of Ironman and try to like play it straight with the one save and having an expert for things dialed up. I am already paranoid about what it's going to be when we have that first rogue army encounter down the road, if we make it that long. So I appreciate y'all being here. See you next time.